Welcome back, everyone. This is our 1 week update, being the second wash of our 41-way ceramic coating and sealants product comparison and longevity test. We did have a little bit of rain in the last week, so let's see if that affects anything. Let's get to the wash. We'll first foam it down with Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam, rinse it, foam it again, and then wash with our Australian sheep's wool wash mitt before rinsing everything off to inspect the hydrophobic properties. I did hear your feedback about having a silver hood for this test. It was a risk I took, but I couldn't get another black hood from my source soon enough, so I had to use it. I'm going to try to play with camera filters and post-editing in color saturation and hues to try to make it show up better on your mobile phones. On the computer and the TV, it looks like it shows up okay, so give me your feedback in the comments if this helped. Here's where it starts. You can see that the hood looks kind of more bluish, not natural, but you can see the water a little bit better. Give me your opinions on that. NGNT DS, looking good. Seafoam Fast Finish is failed. Water sticking right to it. Sea Quartz Finest Reserve looking great, as is Sea Quartz Professional. Fortidor Kevlar coating. Looks like we are now going to call that failed. No hydrophobic properties left. Very little, if any, so we'll move on. Apex Rehydrobead. Looking good. DPC T3, also looking alright. DPC T9 9H. And Apex Metal Oxide Coating, both looking good. Extreme Solutions Polyseal. You can see there's just a little bit of water sticking to it. It's not too bad compared to Fortidor there. Nanoskin Ultra, not extremely hydrophobic like it was the first time, but it is still working. Nanoskin T3 and ceramic sealant. Looks like the ceramic sealant kind of doing the same thing. It's not extremely hydrophobic. NGNT products also look like they're doing all right. Meguiar's 3-in-1, little less hydrophobic than the others around it. You can see the water sticking slightly. Avalon King, doing okay. Nano Age or Nanobond 9H, also doing great. Werixin or Werizin 10H, also okay. And Geon Can Coat Q2, very hydrophobic. There's our control. You can see the water just sticks right to it where my logo is. And on down to, oh yeah, we have on the edge of this was Fortidor Kevlar ceramic, which we will apply every 3 months. Drive Auto Nano 9H, looking great. Meguiar's Hybrid Paint Coating, also very hydrophobic. New Finish Spray Ceramic Coating. Looks like it's doing good. Underdog Sauce Pro. Also looks very hydrophobic. Glossit 10H. If any of these type of coatings fail in the first week, they've got some issues. When you're paying $200-300 for a coating, it better perform. Here's NGNT. Griot's 3-in-1, also looking good. You can see just a slight amount of water sticking to it. I think it's performing similarly to how it was in the ceramic spray coatings test. So I would expect that one, based on my other test, in the 8 to 10 to 12 month mark, I would suspect. G-Technic Ultra, looking good. IGL Premier, also all right. Owner's Pride and ECP, very hydrophobic. No issues there. Lone Star Ceramic Coating Pre-Production, doing all right. And IGL EZ Graphene, that is 1 layer. It's the only product on this test with 1 layer. Eelho 12H, we are calling that failed, I believe. Yes, let's call that failed. In the Black Hood test, it's just about failed, so they're going to be similar. Chemical Guys Hydro Slick, doing okay. And Chemical Guy's Hydrocharge spray, it's not failed yet, but well, it's not even weak. It's getting near that way, but it's not weak yet. Chemical Guy's Carbon Force coating, looking good, and Ammo Reflex Pro. So there is your update for 7 days. Quite a few changes and quite a few looking weak compared to when they were brand new. Thoughts on that? Let me know. The only thing kind of unusual I see is that Eelho 12H, we're marking it failed here, and in the graphene coatings test, we marked it very weak, which it's probably along the same lines. It's basically it's not going to last more than a week or so. So that's about it. I do have a Google Docs Excel spreadsheet in the link in the video description, so you guys can look at all of the products in further detail if you should so choose. Go ahead and dry the hood off. And one thing that was brought up before, just wanted to show you guys here. My daughter's helping me out. Have a TDS meter, total dissolved solids. And this is measures in parts per million. And you can see that we have about 204 parts per million of mineral content in our water, which is extremely hard water. Anything above 180 is considered hard based on my research of what I saw on the internet. Don't know the truth to that, but we definitely have hard water. As compared to drinking water, 27 parts per million. Anything over 20 parts per million will spot on your paint. So that's why normally when we're washing cars, we use this. This is a CR Spotless DIC 20, and it brings the mineral content down to 0. It has expensive resin, so that's a downside. People were asking how these hoods are stored. Every time I wash them, I rotate them at least 90 degrees from where they were previously sitting. This month, after this wash, this is how these hoods are sitting. So next week, they'll probably be sitting rotated another 90 degrees. They don't always just sit on the edge and stay that way. So there is your update, guys. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you soon.